Hey loves, welcome to my channel. My name is Luisa. Today we're doing this beautiful sky blue eyeshadow makeup look. I hope you guys like it. To be honest, I'm kind of obsessed with it. Anyways, we'll be using our Blue Moon eyeshadow palette by Colourpop Cosmetics. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, hit that subscribe button, and yeah, let's begin! Alrighty, to begin, we'll be using this Blue Moon eyeshadow palette, as I just said, by Colourpop Cosmetics. We'll be using this color that you see here called Starry Eyed, and we'll be using a medium-sized crease brush, it's more like a medium-sized fluffy brush, same thing. And you're going to use it to apply this color all over the crease of our eyelids. Just wanted to jump in here and quickly say, for those of you that maybe watch my videos for the first time, so how I do makeup looks is basically for the first eye I'll show you how to do the look or how to apply the color step by step, and on the second eye obviously I speed it up in the video because what I do to one eye I do to the other. Please do not hesitate to ask me any questions or leave your comments down below. For the next step, we'll be using this color that you see here called Mad About You. We'll be using a small rounded brush. Now this is important because these type of brushes you use when you want the most control over the product that you're applying onto the eye. For me, in my makeup looks, I tend to apply the darkest shade to the outer corner of my eye. In this case, this is quote unquote the darkest shade. It's not really dark, but it's the darkest out of the ones that we'll be using. And again, we're going to apply this to the outer corner of our eyes. And actually, you see me here bring it into about the middle part of the eye because I want to make it easier to blend when we blend the colors, all the colors together. Also, please remember to blow off the excess product off of the brush before applying it to your eyelid. I want to jump in here quickly and give you guys a quick tip. So yes, here you see me using the case of my fake eyelashes, like container basically. It's more, the part that you see here is more like the cardstock paper. I guess if you don't have cardstock paper, you could use kind of like an envelope, fold it in half, and that should give you like the same amount of thickness, or even if you just want to use an envelope itself, apply it right underneath the eye so that way the product doesn't fall onto your face, especially for those of you like me that apply eyeshadow after we've applied foundation. And again, this is up to your preference, but I just like to catch the fallout. If you're applying this before your foundation, then you probably don't need it. Alrighty, now it's time to blend. I'll say it again for the people in the back. It's time to blend. Now look, I don't care if this takes you 10, 15, 20 minutes. You know how slow you are, how quick you are, but you need to blend these colors out because no matter what eyeshadow look you're trying to achieve, if you don't blend things out, it's going to look choppy and really just won't look smooth onto the eyelid as we want it to look. So again, blend, blend, blend. Please use the same brush that we were using before, kind of a medium-sized fluffy brush, the crease brush, to blend this dark blue, not really dark blue, it's more like cobalt blue, but the starry-eyed colored, the Mad About You color with the starry-eyed color that's on the crease of our eyes. Here you see me use a large blush brush to wipe away any of the excess product or the fallout, obviously, that went onto my face. Please use any large fluffy brush that you have and make sure it's clean, there's no product on it. Wipe away gently to the left or to the right, depending on which side of the cheek it's on, and make sure you're not pressing it into the skin because you're not trying to blend this into your foundation. For the next step, we're going to be using a small flat brush to apply the color Moonlight all over the main part of our eyelids. So from the inner corner to about a little more than halfway, which we'll see here in a moment. Please make sure to use max 1 to 2 pumps of setting spray. Although in this case, I actually would say you may not even need it. I did 1 pump because I think 2 pumps would have been too much. So if you want to use setting spray, just use 1. If not, please do not use. If you don't want to use it, you're fine as well, but please do not do 2 in this case. For most cases, that's why I usually stay between 1 and 2. Here, as I said, I'm just quickly showing you where this color needs to be applied. So from the inner part of your eyelid to about a little more than halfway, and you'll see how it blends out with the color that we already blended out, which is Mad About You. You already know blending is key, although here we don't have to do too much blending because we already did blend out the Mad About You color onto the skin, so they would blend perfectly with Moonlight and Starry Eyed as well. But yes, please blend because again, you want it to look smooth. On to the next step. So for the lower lash line, we're actually going to use just the same color, which is called Moonlight. You can use the same flat brush, but remember to use the tip of the brush if you're doing so. If not, you may also use a small rounded brush. Should work just as well. And apply this all over the lower lash line. This is something I tend to do for the majority of my makeup looks, just because I like to really illuminate the color that I'm using. The main color that I'm using, which is the one obviously on the main part of the lid. If you want to do the same look on the bottom as you do on the top, then please go ahead. Please just do Mad About You from the center part of the lower lash line to the outer corner part, and then Moonlight from the inner corner to about a little more than halfway so it blends out. You're more than welcome to do that as well. Again, it's really up to preference. Last but not least, we're going to be using this beautiful color right here. It's called Lumi. It's funny because it actually looks white on the pan, and you can even hear, but even in the video you can see it's actually kind of blue. It looks like it's a mixture of both, honestly. It's like white with some glittery blue spots. It's really beautiful. But anyways, we're going to be using this for the inner corner of the eye. This will illuminate the look and complete the look. Yes, you see me here using a cotton swab. I repeat, yes, a cotton swab. I really think that it applies any color. I tend to use white for the inner corner of the eye, but it really illuminates it. Alrighty loves, and this is the final look with eyelashes, with my brows, with everything done. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Again, I really think this is a beautiful look. Please do not forget to ask any questions or comments in the comment section. Don't forget to like this video, hit that subscribe button, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Bye.